Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video on our two indicator series. Before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. So kindly read the disclaimer that you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So we'll straight away go on to the chart. We are going to be using two indicators in this, and I'll show you how to work around with it. All right. So we've got Nifty spot chart on the screen right now. And the first indicator that we're using is this one. It's called Trend Signals with TP and SL. And it's by UAlgo. I'll mention the name of the indicator and the creator in the comment section and pin it so that you don't have any difficulty finding it. All right. I've made some changes in this. By changes, I mean I don't think I've changed anything in the input section. I've left the input section the way it comes. To the best of my knowledge, I've not made any change in the input section. In the style section, I've made some changes. These sections come with color, 10% color. I mean, it looks something like this. I'll show it to you. If you just click reset settings, then you see there's a little bit color below the green and some red color. So I've basically got rid of all those colors and I've got rid of this labels and lines. All right, so now if you see, when I open this, my labels and lines are unticked, and all these values I've made 0. So I've gotten rid of those cloud colors. Basically, that's about it, and everything else is same. You can actually get rid of this bottom 2 lines also and save this as default. So whenever you try to use this indicator, it will come up the way it's currently coming up. We have just got rid of these positive clouds and all of that. We have made the value from 10 to 0. Lines and labels we have got rid of. Labels on the price scale and values in the state and line we have gotten rid of. In the input section, we have not changed anything. All right. That is all that we have done. At the bottom, we are going to use QQE. Yesterday also I had made a video with QQE. It's turning out to be one of those good indicators. It's quantitative qualitative estimation, QQE, by Kevin Osblick. All right. Again, we are using this indicator in its default settings. We have not made any changes apart from this color over here. From 10% we have taken it up to 30%. This color over here, from 10% we have taken it up to 30% and unticked these 2 boxes. We have just taken this up a little bit so that it's a little more visible to us. That's about it. Otherwise, in terms of values, we have not changed anything. It's in its default values. All right, so now how do we work with this? This is especially important on days like we had today, because it was a tough day today for options buying, especially because there was sideways or very slow uptick momentum. I'll tell you the way I would work with this two indicators together. All right. The logic is very simple. We will only action if both the indicators give the signal at once. If any one of them is giving the signal and the other one is not giving the signal, then we will not action it. So let's proceed with that thought. What is that thought? On top and bottom, both should give you a buy or a sell signal together. If they don't come together or a little bit near to each other, only if one of them is giving a signal to either buy or sell, we will not enter into that trade. All right. So we will analyze 2 days in our charts, yesterday and today. With that thought process in mind, we're looking at the Nifty 50 chart on the 5-minute time frame. All right. So let's start with yesterday. We get a sell signal over here, and a little bit later we get a sell signal over here. This is debatable. We could have entered, we could have not entered. Even if we would have not entered, that would have been fine. Then we get this buy signal over here, and this is coming very close to each other. You see, they're almost near each other. You get a buy over here, and you get a buy over here also a little later. And even if you would have bought over here, you could have gone ahead and taken all these points from here to here, right? That is not less. That's about 60 points on Nifty, is not a small thing. So this is an actionable buy. Now this is an actionable sell, because sell and sell together, right? Both are coming together, and this has caught, both of them have caught them in the right time, and this was like a 160 point sell or 165 point sell on Nifty within a span of 10 minutes. Then as the day progresses, you see you don't get any more signals at the top or at the bottom. Then you get this buy signal over here, and little later on top you get the buy signal. But as I suggest, after 2:30 don't take a trade, and this is all happening after 2:30. Especially the lower signal comes in at about 2:35 and the upper signal comes in at 2:45. So after 2:30 no trades. With that we will let it go. Then as you see today, you could say this yesterday's buy is still continuing. However, we will treat it as a fresh day. We are not getting any signals over here. All right. There would have been people who would have taken a deep in the money call and made a lot of money, but we would have not traded. Now over here, you get a sell signal at the bottom, but you don't get a sell signal on the top. So we will not take this trade. All right. We move a little further. You get a sell signal on top, but you don't get a sell signal at the bottom. Again, this could have been a profitable sell, but we would have omitted this trade because of the logic we have put in. All right. Then you get a buy signal over here and they're both coming together. At the bottom, you're getting it at 2 p.m. and at top, you're getting it at 2:05 after 5 minutes. If you would have taken this trade, it would have gone out and given you about 30 points or 40 points. 48 points is telling you, but say you got between 25 and 30 points is a safe bet. Then you get this signal over here at the bottom at 2:55 and at top at 2:55. Again, this could have been a very profitable signal if you would have been deep in the money on puts. But again, it's debatable because I suggest don't take a trade after 2:30, and following that principle that we would have not taken this trade because it's after 2:30. High risk takers could have taken the trade, and again, this goes to show that this logic is valid. So on days which are very confusing, not only confusing days, on a normal days also, for people who want very strong indicators, they want a double confirmation, this system can work out very well. See, I have got another indicator that I have kept it unchecked over here, which is my Zurich moving average. As you all are aware, I use the length 21 on Zurich moving average, and these are the colors I have chosen. Nothing, these colors come by default. I have just probably chosen the colors that I want. I've made the green, fluorescent green, red, or bright red, and purple, bright purple, and I've increased the thickness of the red and from 1 to 2 on green, and then this purple also I have taken to 4, just like that. All of that is not important. The length at 21 is important. All right. I think by default it comes on 7 or 9. I use 21. So you see my green turns into red over here. Now this is a triple confirmation. Here by my red has turned into green. So since I have the paid version, I can get a triple kind of a confirmation. All right. Here you see red, but I would have not taken this trade because I didn't get a confirmation at the bottom. You could have told that yes, already a sale confirmation was there. This sell you could have actioned. Yes, I could have actioned because even my Zurich was wrong. But for a moment, let's just say we skipped it. This buy was a definite buy. Green at the bottom, buy at the bottom, buy on top, and we are in the green channel. So when you get a double, triple confirmation, if you're on the paid, use the Zurich as well. If you're not on the paid, then forget the Zurich and use trend signals with TP and SL on top and use QQE at the bottom, and you'll have a kind of a setup that gives you double kind of a confirmation. All right. Let's look at it on Bank Nifty also. Very confusing signal during the course of the day. You see over here, buy comes on top, doesn't come at the bottom. Sell comes here at the bottom, doesn't come on top. This buy comes, doesn't come on top. Only this sell seems to be aligning together. All right. Then this buy seems to be aligning together. And then this end of the day sell is the most definite one. Yesterday, if you see sell comes on top, doesn't come at, sell comes at the bottom, doesn't come on top. Buy comes over here, doesn't come on top. So these are also good signals, but not very strong signals. This is a very definite signal, sell on top and sell at the bottom together. So again, you may get limited trades with this setup, but whatever you trade, the chances of that trade being a very solid trade is very high. That's all I'm trying to say. All right. This is for people who want to take fewer trades, but more definite trades. That is the logic over here. All right. So if you want to take fewer trades, see, this is a very debatable one. Buy is coming over here at 950 and buy is coming over here at 1025. That's about half an hour later. What do you do? This is very debatable. I say skip it. All right, because this would have been a very slow up move, and that kind of up move does not basically work in option buying. Option buying, you need swift moves, unless you're very deep in the money with very high price of the strike price. So anyways, but action things when they come together, like the sell over here, sell at the bottom, sell at the top, together, action it. Buy over here, very close to each other, action it. Sell over here, very good sell call, but coming very late in the day. So I would skip it. If you want, you could have taken it, because this is a very strong call. This is a very strong call, and this is a very strong call. So you see, in a one day, generally you'll get one very strong call during the course of the day. All right, and the best thing is to strike on that one call. If you can become a trader who can take one good trade in a day, you are the best trader possible, because the more number of trades you take in the day, the probability of you losing goes higher and higher and higher and higher. The best is one trade a day, because one trade a day is 50% chances, right? Think about that logic. Sometimes you make money earlier in the day and you lose it in the second part of the day because of excess trading. So best thing is try to reduce your strike rate and go in for the kill when you're absolutely sure that this is the one that I should strike. So again, I hope this video was helpful to you. If you are on the free version, use these two indicators, use it for 3 to 4 weeks. Now you can do paper trading on options also on TradingView. So you can paper trade on options on the TradingView panel. Do that, see how things work out for you. Most of my videos generally are working on the same lines, depend what kind of presentation you like, visual representation you like. I've mentioned this time and again. Some people like seeing averages, moving averages. Some people like seeing buy and sell dots coming on screen, buy, sell over here. Some people don't like that. Some people like super trend. Some people don't like super trend. I don't like super trend for some reason. I don't know why. So depends. Find, all my videos are very good. Find a video that suits you and try to make good use of it. This video is especially made for people who want a very strong call. They want kind of a double confirmation. If you have the paid version, then I said use the Zurich also. All right, with the value 21, that will give you a triple confirmation. But if you don't have paid version, then forget it. By the way, you can use this Zurich on your normal trading panel, because Zurich is available on Dhan, and I don't know whether it's available on other platforms or not, but Zurich is definitely available on Dhan, and I think it's available on Fairs also, but I'm not sure. But it's definitely available on Dhan. All right, so you can probably use Zurich over there, and on TradingView you can use trend signals with TP and SL at the top and QQE at the bottom. All right, and I've told you, logic is we will only take the trade if the top and bottom both signals come together or within a span of 5 to 7 minutes. Otherwise, if only one of them is telling you to buy or sell and the other one is not, we are not going to take that trade. That's it. That's the logic about this particular video. All right. So I hope this video was helpful to you in some form or the other. If it was, then kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your family and friends. Please give this video a like, because that definitely helps the channel grow. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description below in all our videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.